This is going to be one of those videos, right, that I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to copy her video and I'm going to make the same look as her and I'm going to look great. And then my parents are going to walk in and be like, what have you done to your face? And then it'll be like, doing your makeup horribly. Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Now, as you've probably noticed, we're in a bit of a different setup today. I'm doing something a bit unusual, I guess, for me. I'm gonna be doing a makeup video. What? Now, anyone that knows me knows I'm not very good at makeup at all, and I found a massive full makeup bag that I have never touched. I got this very full makeup bag for Christmas last year, so it's been sitting in my room in this lovely case for nearly a year because Christmas is coming. I'm so excited. And I have never looked inside, touched or used any of this makeup. It is all still in its packaging, feeling a little bit unloved, I guess. So I'm going to be trying to use that today and recreating a look that I found on the internet from Sophie Does Life. She's released a video that's a kind of like Halloween autumn feel, I guess, and she just basically sits and chats to the camera and does her makeup. So I'm going to try and copy her makeup look today. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to go because anyone that knows me knows I can't do makeup very well, and when I say very well, I just mean for a girl that should be able to do some makeup, considering the type of things that I do for work and that I enjoy to do, I should be able to do makeup, and let's face it, I am a basic boop. So we're gonna try today to create a good look, fingers crossed. But before I do that, let me talk about my top. It says, I am not yelling, I am projecting. And my friend bought this for me for my birthday and I absolutely love it because it's so true. Everyone says that I'm really loud and that I talk loud, but I don't. I just project. Stage joke. Anyway, fingers crossed it comes out nice. If you want to see how it comes out, keep watching. But first, before you keep watching, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. I would just like to point out as well, I'm not using any of the products that she probably owns and uses in the video that she does, purely because A, I don't spend that much on makeup, and B, I don't spend that much on makeup. Okay, Sophie, let's do this.
One step correct, kitten.
So the first thing she does is primer, but I don't think I actually have any primer here, so I'm going to do what I usually do and just take a bit of baby lotion and moisturise my face. Oh, this is just not gonna go well, is it? Don't think like that. We want positive thoughts, positive. You put good energy in the universe and you're gonna get it back. Well, that's what I'm trying to believe anyway. Who knows, it's 2020 and I'm back in lockdown, so anyway, there you go. My face feels like a baby's bum. So basically this video is just going to probably me words. This video is most likely going to be me taking the mickey out of myself, saying random things that pop into my brain and pretending that I am a fully functioning female in her 20s. Okay, so we've done the primer or baby lotion. Next she does foundation. Now I just usually sprinkle a bit of powder on my face, but she's actually using liquid foundation, so I'm gonna try. Whoa! What is that? That's like a little spatula on the end of... what? What is this witchcraft? Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm just exposing myself for the wreck I am. Okay, so I feel like one of these, she always does this in her videos, so we'll give it a little squeeze, and that feels really nice and squeezed. I'm just going to put a little bit, so she does her forehead, her nose, her cheeks, and her chin. And then she just takes one of these. Oh no, she's using her fingers in this. Do I have to damp this first? Is that a thing? I don't know. Let's just... The only reason I say that I don't like liquid foundation as such, because I know that they're supposed to give you like really good coverage, but I have freckles. I have a lot of freckles, and I feel like if I put too much liquid foundation on, it just will take away my freckles. I know that's probably like a really abnormal fear to have, but I feel like my freckles make me as a person, and if you hide them, you're like, wow, that got deep. You're hiding my soul. Okay. I apologise if you know what I should be doing, which, let's be honest, you probably should, and you're screaming at the video. I'm going to just apologise to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But hey, we've all got to start somewhere. You just probably started when you was like 10. Now I'm starting when I'm 24, but that's so fine. I've got my concealer. She's popped a line on her nose. So fine, just trust the process, she says. And a little bit either side of her nose. She's got a dot, 3 dots on her chin. Do I look like I know what I'm doing yet? She's got 3 dots on her forehead. Oh, well, let's put a dot there because I've got to cover up my friend. And then she's put a dot on her either side of her mouth. And then she's put a line and a couple of strokes on her eyes. How are my bags looking? Have they vanished? Did I do it right, Sophie? I mean, you're not even going to be watching this video, but... Okay, so she used like setting powder, and I don't really have that. Do you put powder foundation on top of liquid foundation? Is that a thing? Maybe a light dusting. I just want to put this on my face just to feel the brush, basically. I mean, it really doesn't help as well that where I'm doing my makeup is in really bad lighting. Like this angle where I've got my mirror isn't lit very well. Okay, so she looks like she's doing her like contouring her cheeks and her forehead and stuff. What do you use for that? Is that this? Is that the bronzing powder? Is that... I don't want to do it, I'm too scared. Oh, you know what I could have used? My ring light. Got a ring light. Didn't even think about using it. Okay, let's do a little dabby dab dab. Did I just highlight my sideburns? This is going to be one of those videos, right, that I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to copy her video and I'm going to make the same look as her and I'm going to look great. And then my parents are going to walk in and be like, what have you done to your face? And then it'll be like, doing your makeup horribly. Well, my forehead looks good. My cheeks, on the other hand, not so sure about, but we'll pretend. She's doing blusher, and I know how to do a bit of blusher. Got my ring light. Whoa! Whoa. Where does she on her cheekbones? Where are my cheekbones? Can we see? What? I'm a poppin'. Can we see that? Yes, queen. I mean, she don't know what she's doing, but she looks good. I can't do anything with my eyebrows because I don't have any eyebrow product anywhere. Eyebrows are done. I feel like she's just put concealer on her eyelids as a base for her eyeshadow. I don't know if she has because she didn't say what she did, but okay, we'll give it a go. Secretly, I'm laughing at myself too. Because sometimes you have to. I feel like during this whole 2020 lockdown period, I've realised I just never give myself a break, and I feel like I'm always too hard on myself, but because I've done it for so long, I can't really do a lot about it because I'm so set in my ways. So I feel like I'm trying to not take myself so seriously. I need to learn to like laugh at myself a bit more and not feel constantly, am I doing this right, am I doing that right, and worrying all the time. I just need to have a bit of fun, which is what this video is about. This video is about having a bit of fun. So I'm gonna go in to my Revolution eye palette. I feel like maybe this one, maybe. I've got some cool DIY videos that I want to do for like Christmas. I'm really good at planning ahead, but I'm terrible for like week to week. I woke up this morning and was like, I haven't filmed a video, I don't know what I'm gonna film. If you're still sticking with me, thank you so much. Okay, so I had to put the light on because it's getting extremely dark outside. I've rounded mine too much. She's got like a really pointy, like cat eye type eyeshadow. Can you see how like glittery it is? So my eyes didn't really go to plan. They definitely don't look like Sophie's. The glitter from this palette that I used this one, and it was just like glue, and it went all over my face. So I've now got glitter everywhere, which wasn't the plan, but that's what you do when you're learning. It's all trial and error, and I didn't know it was going to turn out like that, so sorry, but bear with me. Let's see if I can finish this look. The next thing to use is eyeliner, and I should hopefully be okay with this one. We've got the eyeliner on. Yes. Mascara. I still don't understand how I've got a brand new set of makeup, but I don't have a mascara. She puts on fake eyelashes. I don't think I can put on fake eyelashes. I mean, I know I've got some, but I don't think I've got any glue. I have no eyelash glue anywhere, so I can't put the eyelashes on, which means it's just lipstick left. And she's used a matte nude lip, which I don't have. So here is the finished look. I shall put some photos on the screen as well. It's more of an inspiration from Sophie rather than a direct copy, purely because it looks nothing like it. Let's not blame the products that I used. It's my skill, but it's so fine. I did have fun overall. It did get a little bit stressful at some points, I'm not gonna lie. So if you stuck with me this long, thank you ever so much for watching this video. I hope you were entertained somehow. I definitely was. And also, if you have any more video ideas that you'd like to see, then let me know in the comments below. Much love, bye!